Hello everyone, myself Navneet Kumar Singh and I am teaching you heat and mass transfer for your GATE examination. So my dear students, we have seen the critical thickness of insulation and critical radius of insulation, which is most important for your GATE examination because number of questions are asked in this. So there is simple basic formula and little bit of concept I have explained in the previous video. So now let us solve a numerical on this, that what kind of numericals are they are asking in GATE. We are solving now. Okay. So I have designed the question in such a way so that little bit concept is there and you can easily do all the question, and this type of question, these simple questions will be asked in GATE. Okay. Let us focus on the board. I am reading the question. A refrigerator lining of 25 millimeter outside diameter. So he have given us what? A refrigerator lining. You have seen the refrigerator lining outside, that behind that refrigerator, of how much? 25 millimeter, that is of 25 millimeter diameter. Okay, 25 millimeter diameter. Now is to be insulated using a material of thermal conductivity. So they are insulating it by using a material of thermal conductivity. What? Let us see. Thermal conductivity 2.5 watt per meter Kelvin. The heat transfer coefficient is 10 watt meter square. So H4 in this case is 10 watt per meter square Kelvin, my dear students. Verify whether this insulation is effective or not. Okay, we have to verify is it effective or not. Second, also find the radius of critical ratio of critical radius for cylinder to sphere if heat transfer coefficient for a sphere is 15 watts. So he have changed the heat transfer coefficient. Number of students will do mistakes in this question. They will only consider this and they will solve the question and move away. Okay, so you have to just see question carefully. Now we have changed this for the sphere, radius for cylinder to sphere if heat transfer coefficient for sphere, that is outside, is given to be, he is also considering a sphere. Let us focus on the first case. So in first case, let us see what will be the critical radius of insulation. Case first. So this can be considered as like a cylinder. Okay. So what will be the critical radius of thickness for radius of insulation for a cylinder? So your critical radius of insulation for cylinder is given by what? Is given by, that is R cylinder. RC is equal to H K by H, my dear students. So can we calculate the RC now? Yes, we can calculate the RC. So RC will be given by how much? RC is equal to K by H. So K is given to be 2.5. And what is your H, my dear students? H is given to be how much? 10 watt per meter square Kelvin. So this will become how much? This will become 0.25 meter, or we can say this will become how much? 0.25, or this will become 0.25 into, and first radius he has given in millimeter, into 1000. So this will become equal to how much? 250 millimeter. So radius is coming to be how much? This is coming to be, my dear students, 250 millimeter. So let us observe this case. So when I am using this lining, I have to decrease heat transfer, my dear students. Let us see how. So if I will see here, let us say in this direction I am taking your R, and in this direction there is a heat transfer. So we know, if let us say critical, they have given that to be 25 millimeter. This will be up to here only, 25 millimeter. Let us say this is wire is your here. Your wire is here. that is R wire W is equal to 25 millimeter. Or that is the diameter, so this will be 12.5 millimeter because diameter is given. Now, so your wire is here, and in this direction there will be what? There will be increase in heat transfer. Increase in heat transfer. So when we have calculated that critical radius of insulation for this case, this is 250 millimeter, my dear students, 250 millimeter, and that is 12.5 millimeter. So if I will add insulation up to 250, this will be more, that much insulation will be added. But if I will increase insulation, what will happen? Your heat transfer Q will increase. Heat transfer will increase. So adding insulation to the lining will result in what? It will result in increase in heat transfer, my dear students. Increase in heat transfer. So increase in heat transfer. So adding insulation will not be effective. So we will not add any insulation because there is an increase in heat transfer, and due to which there will be more increase in heat. Okay, and because that there will be increase in heat, so there is no benefit of adding insulation in this case. So only we will have this kind of lining, so that there will be this much of heat transfer. Otherwise there will be some heat transfer up to some, like, let us say there will be some maximum heat transfer somewhere here. Let us say there will be some maximum heat transfer somewhere here. So okay. Now let us see the second case, my dear students. Second case. So in the second case, what is asking is, let us see. Also find the ratio of critical radius for cylinder to sphere if heat transfer coefficient for sphere is given to be this. So now we know the critical radius of insulation for what? For cylindrical case, that is your lining. Cylinder, that is your lining, is given to be how much? 250 millimeter. Okay. Now, if there is a sphere with outside heat transfer coefficient that is H is equal to 15 watt per meter square Kelvin. So can we calculate RC? So RC, that is critical radius of a sphere, is given to be how much? This is given by 2K by H, my dear students. This is given by what? 2K by H. So this will become how much? This will become 2. The conductivity for this insulation will be same. This will be how much? 2.5 divided by 15. Let us see what it will become. So it will become equal to how much? Let us see. Divided by 15. This will become to be 0.333. Multiply by 1000. This will become 333.4 or 0.2. Or directly take 3 millimeter. So this is RC for sphere, and we know the RC for cylinder. So let us say ratio of cylinder to ratio of critical radius for cylinder to sphere. It will be given by RC cylinder divided by RC sphere, my dear students. So this will be RC cylinder, which is 250 millimeter, divided by RC sphere, which is 330.3 millimeter. So this will be how much? Let us see. This will be 0.75. So now you know the difference, and you can also design a sphere for that much of RC. So in case of sphere, my dear students, what will be there? Similarly, in case of sphere with the radius, what will be there? So when there will be sphere again, when we are increasing that RC, so let us say this is R1, which is given to be, let us say sphere is having the radius without set heat transfer coefficient H is equal to itna. So let us say if RC for sphere is given to be this much, 333.3 millimeter. So outside that, up to this level, there will be decreasing heat transfer, and then that up to this level, there will be decreasing heat transfer up to this, and this will be Q maximum, and then there will be decreasing heat transfer. So there will be increase in heat transfer up to this level, and then there will be decrease in heat transfer. So adding insulation, it depends on the case that for what application we need sphere to be, more to conduct more heat, or to dissipate more heat, or sphere to be like dissipate less heat. So it depends on the case that what we are using. So sphere they have not asked till now in GATE. Okay, in 2017 they have asked one question, but now this kind of questions will be designed this time. And also remember this is very much important. I'm telling you, remember for sphere, this is very much important, my dear students.